Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Lord General. We have Fog. Spawn as his teammate as the Lord General. We have HeaDCraB. Spawn as the Plague Champion. We have Witch Doctor, fitting name. And as the Force Commander, we have a foreign name. We've got Tactical Marine Squad and Chaos Marine Squad's been brought out. We've got Sentinel for both of these players, and we've got a Guardsman, but no additional squad right here. He may be eyeing for a heavy weapons team. He is the northern player up here. And right now, the Lord General is going to capture up this VP now. Chaos Marines have been deployed on out, trying to charge their way forward. And the Lord General does drop one of his entourage. Lord General will need to fall back shortly. Does lose another one of his entourage. And saying just a bit too much fire there. Tactical Marine Squad and Chaos Marine Squad are advancing forward. This Scout Squad, or not Scout Squad, Guardsman Squad has not been upgraded with Sergeant. We've got this Sentinel now engaging, being upgrading with a Stomp upgrade now. And good damage there onto that Guard Squad. Does have a ritual here. It is a Nurgle ritual, which gives these guys a nice little bit of health regen, making it much more durable. Great knockback there onto the Tactical Marine Squad. The Sentinel has plenty of health, and we've got this squad upgraded to Sergeant, and this squad upgraded to Sergeant as well. While his teammate has not gotten a Sergeant on his squad just yet, he's hiding something. He's planning something. And now it looks like these forces may need to fall back really shortly. This squad has dropped in model, got 2 generators deployed on out. Got a second squad of Chaos Marines and a second squad of Tactical Marines. So it's going, looks like the Marine side are going for some heavy infantry. And now I've got some Cadenage Devils being deployed out by the Lord General, who does not have a second Guard squad. That was Mucus Discharge. Mucus Discharge increases it's a AoE healing around the Plague Champion. This Chaos Lord's being upgraded with more of his entourage. And the Lord General is saying a bit of fire. So is the Plague Champion, but the Plague Champion has plenty of health remaining. They got a ritual here as well to give them more health. The Chaos Marine Squad is also getting some great healing as well, and also got the Eternal War upgrade just now.
Orders.
These forces are making their way forward. Got the Guard Squad captured this requisition point. And got this Guard Squad here as well. Sentinel needs a bit of repairs. His ritual is still going strong. He does get his 2 Stormtroopers here. The Lord General itself is getting hit quite severely. One of the Stormtrooper models have gone down and is going for a multi-las turret. Lord General is falling back, but getting body blocked by his own Stormtrooper. He does get fully wiped out right there. His own Stormtrooper body blocked him. That's a bit of bad luck. Sentinel Squad is falling on... the Force Commander is falling on back. Sentinel Squad is still receiving quite a bit of fire. Thinks it's nearby Tactical Marine Squad. And now I've got the Cadenage Devil Squad advanced forward. Does get some shots off there. Ritual's under siege. And both these Chaos Marines have been upgraded to Eternal War. Going for the Ritual, trying to keep these guys in range for the Ritual. And the Cadenage Devil has received lots of fire there. Does got a smoke grenade there. Guard Squad trying to get some repairs. And now I've got the Sentinel Squad advancing forward, trying to get a nice stomp. Does get a really bad stomp there. Plague Champion does go down, however. These forces are getting flanked, trying to get some much needed repairs. Lord General has been revived by his teammate.
Enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
And now we do have another Cadenage Devil Squad being deployed by the Northern Lord General. More rituals being pushed on forward. One of these Tactical or Chaos Marine Squads have received a casualty. Got the multi-las turret now being spotted, pitching its relatively pathetic damage. And now we've got Tier 2 being researched by the Southern Lord General. Saying Tier 2 now. Maybe a good idea from the Rush Hour Manticore. Got generators down here, generators right here, no generators right here, and generators right here. VP's not captured, so it looks like the Lord Generals are maintaining their VP advantage by a significant amount. 2 Cajun Devils are now here. And down south, we do got now, looks like the Assault Marine Squad, Scout Squads all falling on back from the Lord General. Oh, thank you for the follow, A5ARPA5DA. I have no idea how to pronounce that. PowerPoint is under siege now. We've got knockback grenades being deployed out by the Air Deck Squad, getting some good hits there on the Cajun Devils, but the Cajun Devils also have their own knockback grenades, and they fire much faster. Noise Marines are sitting on up. The actual Noise Gunner got knocked back quite a distance, so he did prevent that from being set up and deployed. And he's getting a ritual up and going to get that Noise Marine's health up and going. We've got an improvised IED up here next to the Flamer Tactical Marine Squad. We've got the Sentinel Squad dancing around, seeing a bit of fire. And now we do have a Chimera being deployed out by the Lord General. Here we go, got a ritual there for much needed health regen for these forces. And now I've got the power sword upgrade on the Force Commander. Looks like the Southern Lord General is receiving quite a bit of fire, is falling back. Northern one's regrouping his forces. Cajun Devils have expended their energy. And just spot that demolition charge there as well. Very nice. Knockback grenades. Get some knockbacks there and force back the Cajun Devils with the Noise Marines. Blast Master and Plasma Cannons would be very effective versus the Imperial Guard. Another Imperial Guard squad has been deployed now. His other one has been covered with the Sergeant. It does go ahead and get this point deactivated quite quickly thanks to the Noise Marine. Chimera is now charging forward. Maybe trying to corral these forces. Does get a nice AoE heal there with a Mucus Discharge. Good knockback grenades there. Does load up the guardsman into the back of that Chimera. It looks like they've been upgraded with plasma guns as well. Very nice. Sentinel has not been upgraded with the missile launcher, nor is this one. Nor even Stomp upgrade. Scout Squad may need to fall back really shortly. The Plague Champion does go down there. And knockback grenades were partially avoided right there. And the Plague Champion is falling back with all his forces. Assault Marine Squads in the region. The Lord General has not received any upgrades.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
At the squad receiving a bit of fire from the Sentinel. And got one auto stomp right there as well. He has not been doing all too well with those stomps. Force Command is going for tier 2. The Plague Champion has not gotten tier 2 just yet. The Lord General should be able to decapture that point. Sentinel is in pursuit. Seeing quite a bit of fire there, but does manage to fall back, and so does the Lord General. Up north, we've got the Lord General going down. We see some plasma guns dispatched.
We have 300 points remaining.
We got now the Cajun Devils and the Sentinel are advancing forward. Perhaps we're able to get some good hits. So the Cajun Devils have not exactly full energy as well. Does the Assault Squad does fully fall back, and we've got the Sarge upgrade on one of these Cajun Devils. Which does, he is armed with the melter gun. They've got another Sarge upgrade as well. And down south, we've got the Tactical Marine Squad. Does take out a generator. Ogren's being deployed out by the Southern Lord Commander, Lord General. And Sentinel Squad here could potentially go down. If it does a move order towards Sentinel, it potentially could prioritize him. Sentinel is not in a good position, that's for sure. Got a ritual up here. Mucus Discharge as well. Very nice. And these forces are falling on back. So we've got the... This could be a different multi-las turret. I'm not sure if it's the same or a different one. Now, Sentinel is pursued with no health remaining. These guardsmen are going to take time to repair up that Sentinel. Very nice. And we've got the Ogrins now charging forth. We do have the Bonehead Sergeant upgrade. And the Lord General is going for the Sergeant upgrade as well. Does lose both his Stormtrooper bodyguards. And that Tactical Marine Squad does get forced back thanks to the Ogren. Grenades are raining on it. They should do some good damage versus that Sentinel. And getting some good damage there on the Imperial Guards as well. Does use a mucus charge there, getting some good health regen. AoE weapons are very effective versus Imperial Guard soldiers. Going to have the generators as well. And if there are any generators deployed out there, they're bashed. We do got a Plague Marine being deployed out as well. Really wants to deal with all these light vehicles. And that point does go down as well. Imperial Guards managed to smash as well. Great knockback there by the Cajun Devils. And got demolition charge from the Cajun Devils as well. Good hits there. Tier 3. Looks like the Northern Lord General is going for Tier 3.
Understood.
And it does cancel it. I would say go for Tier 3. You may have been stopped it for reinforcing. Now I do got some missile launcher upgraded there on the Sentinel. Goes out grenade there, was unsuccessful. It does fire some missiles there as well, rolling some pretty sizable misses. Oh, looks like a creeping barrage coming on in. Does knock back the Plague Marines as well, especially the gunner, which is very important. It knocks back its entire force. Great hits there with that creeping barrage, keeping them back. Actually, some heretic models as well, though it does top off their health. Cajun Devils do force back these forces, and we do got the Ogrins forcing back some more of these tactical Marines, though that may have been stomped from the Sentinel.
Moving to the fence.
I can withstand this. Ready to serve, brother.
An ally has secured a power node.
Does activate a ritual right there, and it does take out the multi-last turret. And now we got the Blastmaster getting a great hit there on that Imperial Guard squad. Imperial Guardsmen could be annihilated by the Blastmaster. They're very stacked up. Here comes a shot. Boom! That was a deadly shot. Does set on up, receive a knockback from something, like the Cajun Devils. Force Commander gave some good knockbacks there, has been fully kitted out with the Thunderhammer, Artificer Armor, and Teleporter Pack. Another missile launcher hit there onto the Sentinel now. The Plague Marines should be able to finish off that Sentinel there. And they do finish off the Sentinel now. Chimera seeing some repairs, got the plasma guns and the guardsmen pushing way forward. The Blastmaster is still pretty far back. The Sentinel may be pursued, but that one was unupgraded. And both Sentinels have gone down, just remaining the Chimera for a light vehicle for the Lord Generals. So that's Tier 3 over here, so you potentially could go for Lehman Russ. Going for the Lehman Russ with any of the upgrades wouldn't be half bad. So you could save it for a Baneblade, but maybe a little bit too bold. It seemed like a good time for knockback grenades. Speaking of which, we got some knockback grenades there on the Cajun Devils, leaving very vulnerable to that noxious cloud. Ogres have charged forward. There's quite a bit of fire. They do fall back now, and the noxious clouds come pursue these Imperial Guardsmen back to their base. He does keep both squads alive, but one of these guys are severely wounded. He needs to keep away from the Bastion.
Victory point secured.
Good at there as well. Looks like he uses red points to quickly spawn out forward Lehman Russ. Very nice.
Equipping power. One of our generators is under attack.
Equipping power something?
You go ahead.
Ah, he's getting out of Devastator, so he must have canceled it.
Enemy fire.
Going for a Devastator for the last cannon. Missile launchers getting some good hit there from the Plague Marines. Plague Marines about ready to fire another shot. Does get another hit there as well. Now we got the Plague Marines, or the Lehman Russ and the Chimera now advancing forward. Ogre trying to type the Plague Marines in the melee. The Black Marines are type of melee, but the Ogryn won't be able to stick around for too much longer. Is that a Creeper Barrage or a Valkyrie run? It is a Creeper Barrage. Get some great hits there. There is a ritual right there. But all the models are now pretty far away. This launcher does connect with the Chimera as Liam Russ is making another advance. The Plague Champion has bucked over the Plague Fist. Seems to hit theirs from the Plague Marines. Now we've got a Manticore being deployed on now. Does also a grenade there from the Scouts. No shotguns upgrade on the Scouts either. And both Tactical Marine squads do fall back. Plague Champion's trying to charge forward with his fist. He has been upgraded with the Armor Pestilence, but it does reduce his movement speed there, so it'd be a bit hard for him to close the distance. There's actually the Aura of Decay right there. And now we do have a shrine being put out right there. A forward shrine for some nice healing.
The enemy is outmaneuvering us.
Cage Devils will potentially find him, but may be suppressed thanks to that shrine. Blastmaster finds a minor hit there on the Cage Devils. Cage Devils may be eyeing to deal with that Blastmaster, Noise Blaster, and receive a minor splash there as well. 9 deadly hits there, but he does force them to fall back. Plague Champion is still in this region. Could use a ritual right there to get some extra health regen. Liam Russ has booked the Vacation Can to get him some extra range. Trying to fall back with some more repairs. The Ogryn squad does fall back. The Liam Russ or the Manticore will come in quite handy. And got some Stormtroopers been pulled out. Keeping them unupgraded for melter guns later on wouldn't hurt. Lord Runner's falling back. The Manticore is available. Could fire barrage. Last Cannon Devastator has been pulled out. And the Imperial Guardsman does spot it, of course. Oh yeah, there's also the Captain Diomedes model as well. So if we see a Baneblade, we may see the line of, it is the Baneblade! Got the Manticore Barrage raining on in. Getting some great hits there as well. This Chaos Marine squad is falling back to trying to get reinforcements. He does lose Spine Champion leader. Plague Marines have plenty of health though. And Imperial Guard squad does fall back. Trying to push him forward, trying to get back to this heavy cover. Try to fight heavy cover. Does have the Storm Eagle upgrade, very nice. And now the Liam Russ is receiving quite a bit of fire right there, including from the Plague Fist from the Plague Champion. Liam Russ is falling back, receiving a bit too much fire there as well. Knockback grenades does knock back the Imperial Guardsman. Over the phone close at this as well. Plague Champion does fall back, receiving a bit too much fire. Plague Marines are charging forward with the missile launcher. Plague Champion does fall back, or fall down. Last Cannon Devastator prime before, but does fall back immediately. Trying to avoid the Ogryn. Imperial Guardsman charging forward as well. Some Marines jumping forward, knocking back the Imperial Guards forces. Now we've got a second Manticore being deployed now. Now we've got the missile launcher barrage as well from the Manticore, which does interrupt the Creeper Barrage. Chimera's getting some good damage as well. Looks like the Assault Squad does have the Melt Bomb. Looks like the Chimera's running a little bit slow. Force Chimera's seeing quite a bit of fire. This squad does fall back. We got this point captured up some Catch Devils, and this point is just currently neutralized. So Red having trouble with maintaining field control on the center of the map, but it's able to secure the flanks. Plasma Cannon Devastator has been deployed on out. Where is the Noise Blaster? Most of the Noise Marines have gone down, perhaps to a Catch Devil squad, or to the Stormtroopers. They have an upgrade of Assault Kits, which means they have frag grenades. We do also have the Chosen Plague Marines, which should be very effective versus the Imperial Guardsmen. Get a lot of zombies. And now it looks like the Lord Generals are breaking through the front line, able to claim some ground, take out that shrine.
Ready to serve, brother.
Chosen Plague Marines are advancing forward. Gadget Devils do activate a demolition charge right there. Very nice. Gadget Devils do fall back. They haven't dropped any models just yet. We got this squad here as well. May use a shotgun knockback ability. No, he does need to fall back. He may have forgot about the squad. Grenades are ripping them apart. Oof. And dead. Force Commanders falling on back. Stormtroopers are falling on back. And fresh sergeant.
Strategic location ahead.
Nimrus does find a hit there. And now the Imperial Guards are going to capture the central point. Plasma Cannon Devastator gets a good hit there. Interrupts the capture as well. And the Imperial Guard squad does fall back. They are an upgrade of flamers, but a bit too much fire in that region. Manticores could come forward for some more barrages. One of them has only been upgraded to Storm Eagle. And now we've got a bunker here. It may be a repair bunker. Could see a melta bomb there. I think he's trying to get inside of the garrison. And the Assault Marine squad does fall back with the Manticore barrage raining on in, trying to hit that last can Devastator. Does knock him back and severely wounded. Could potentially get wiped out. Got a number of zombies here now, blowed out by the chosen Plague Marines. And these Assault Marines are getting hit. There is a lot of zombies. Look at all these zombies. Your Guardsmen also got inside of the Chimera right there. I see the Pinto Mounts firing as well. The zombies have been cleaned on up as the Plague Champion squad does get inside of the garrison.
Can't see through these blocks.
The Plague Champions do have plasma pistols. Not exactly sure how effective that is.
Maneuvering us.
But we've got the Plasma Cannon Devastator right here as well. Imperial Guardsmen are advancing forward once again. The Force Commander gets a nice knockback there onto the Lord General. Plague Champions had gotten out the garrison, still under his control technically. And now here comes the barrage. Ooh, there may have been a full squad wipe on one of those Assault Marines. Got the missiles now here, reloaded from after firing. And now the Assault Marines charging forward, trying to get a Melta Bomb off. 140 health, not sure how much health Melta Bomb takes off on Manticore, and is enough to take it out. He did get some repairs there, but it was not enough to save it. Let's see. One of the Chaos Marines did in fact go down that engagement. Still got the Heretic squad and other support squads. Got the Havoc squad here. Upgrade the last cannon, devastate last cannon. Bunker here is still alive with. Looks like he's being force fired by his teammate or by himself. Good knockback grenades right there. Missile launcher trying to find some shots there on the Chimera. Does find a shot. And the bunker does go down. Ogrins are engaging the Chosen Plague Marines. Got a zombie Ogrin as well. Got another Plasma Cannon Devastator being poured by the Force Commander. And we still just only have this one Lord General going tier 3, going for another Lehman Russ. Manticore Barrage rained on in somewhere, not so sure where though. Maybe on the top of those Chosen Marines. Lammers getting some damage there onto this Tactical Marine squad. And does fall back with the Tactical Marine squad. Lord General or Force Commander does get a hit, stun shot there on the Manticore. Maybe trying to eye some melee shots onto it now. Ogrins need to start hitting that Force Commander. Doing a good job of knocking around the Force Commander and does force him back. Lord General's receiving quite a bit of fire as well. Looks like his entourage doesn't actually get zombified because I think they're classified as heroes. We're going to see a bit of fire there. And now here comes a missile launch. Way over here, hitting the Plasma Cannon Devastator. It does get one of the mauls there. Two of the mauls do go down. VPs are in favor of the Lord Generals for a brief moment, or for the moment. Ogres do charging forward, they do get forcing back. Another Chaos Heretic ritual there. Storm Marines getting a nice jump right there. Chaos Marines are fighting from a nice heavy cover, and the Plague Marines now charging forward, trying to get some missile launches there onto the Chimera.
The enemy is coming. Our foes pushing our turret.
Put it there onto the Lehman Russ. Get a nice sunshot there. We've got the Stormtroopers assault kits right here with overcharged hotshot las cannons, las guns. Force Commander will fall back in time. Chaos Marines are falling back. Chaos Heretic Squad. And now we've got the two Lehman Russes patrolling around. They both have big extra cannons. We got a Chaos Dreadnought here. He may want to go for some sort of anti-vehicle weapon, though the Lehman Russ are not hitting it whatsoever. Plague Marines getting some good damage there. Trying to get some repairs there with the Imperial Guard Squad. And Plague Marines are now getting ripped apart right there. Auto Cannon gets some great rear arm hits there on the Lehman Russ, and the Lehman Russ does go down to a melee hit from the Chaos Dreadnought. Chaos Marines, or Plague Marines do in fact go down. But we've still got the last cannon from the half squad as well as from Devastator. Another Manticore barrage there, nailing that Plague plasma gun. It does take out the plasma gun entirely. Imperial Guardsman trying to get inside the Chimera, trying to avoid being wiped out. Oh, he may have got inside. Oh, he cut it really, really close.
We have 100 points remaining.
Yep, he does go and get out of. Does save both of those squads there, and both the Lord Generals are lost quite a bit. This Lehman Russ has no repair squads by him. He's going to rely on his teammate. And currently he's not capturing at this point. There may have been a creeping barrage to interrupt him. And we do got the sniper upgrade there on the Lord General, the sniper rifle, which also reverts any bodyguards or the old weapons, grants me on fire on my target ability, which is probably a marked target ability, increase the ranged weapon of nearby 30%. Which actually sounds like an aura, not a single target. Maybe it should be renamed, if that is the case, maybe it should say fire on my mark rather than fire on my target. Because fire on my mark, like ready, set, fire, makes a bit more sense. But fire on my target sounds like a marked target ability. Got some nice plague effects here. We got the Chosen Plague Marines trying to get some more zombies. Just the one zombie at the moment. Stormtroopers who throw a frag grenade there onto the Havoc squad, getting the gunner. Oh, great. Sorry, I love the Diomedes voice lines. There's so many memeable voice lines. Diomedes getting some great hits there on the Ogren, and now we've got these guys. Does throw a melter bomb there onto the Chimera. Plasma Cannon Devastator gets a great hit there on the Ogren. Getting some great hits there. And, ooh, nice teleport forward. So, Diomedes does manage to get the wipe there on the Ogren squad. Got another Lehman Russ deployed on out. Got tier 3 research by both the Lord Generals. No tier 3 for the Force Commander. And it may not be tier 3 for the Flight Champion either. No. So both the Lord Generals have their tier 3, and we do have a lot of red points for this player to get in a Valkyrie run. Fresh Dreadnought has been deployed on out. So now there's 2 Dreadnoughts.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Now Stormtroopers charging up forward. Does throw a frag grenade right there. And getting a great hit there as well. Maybe it'll finish him off. Down to 13 health, but looks like he is hitting some other targets as well, so he will not be able to finish it off. Grenade launchers fire come on in. Receive some hits there as well. And now got the missile launcher upgrade there on the Chaos Dreadnought. So got the repair bunker right here for this player, since he lost all of his Imperial Guardsmen. But needs to get this guy his rear armor not exposed. See, lots of fire there. You may need to abandon the bunker. Right now, he's a little bit too far away from the bunker to get repairs up. Make sure this one's in the front. Good missile hits there. Lots of damage coming out that Leaving Russ. He needs to focus down that missile launcher.
Enemy has 100 points.
He is getting some good hits there, including the hull-mounted las cannon. And that missile barrage taking that Leaving Russ down to low health. We got the Plague Champion charging forward. Does have an anti-vehicle weapon. The Leaving Russes just need to fall back. He's going to lose the bunker. He needs repairs from his teammate. Now we've got another Leaving Russ over here, deployed out by, actually by red points. Could have been by manual deployment. And good plasma gun hit there from the plasma cannon devastator. We got now the Manticore barrage ring on in. This guy is quite wounded, but does get a retreat off. And does fall back, only losing one model from the Manticore. Now we've got a heavy turret here as well. Always wonder if the heavy turret does get affected by the repair bunker. Tactical Marine Squad didn't receive too much fire right there. And now the Plague Champion chosen Plague Marine Squad does force back the Stormtrooper Squad. Stormguard Venom Simple widened out, has the armor-piercing rounds loaded on up.
Victory is but a prelude to the next
Oh,
battle.
I didn't realize the red points were so low. It looks like the blue team does manage to win the game. The Lord Generals have lost a lot of forces, that's for sure. By the way, this is HeaDCraB saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.